What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the Grinch from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's begin in the top center of our page with the nose. We're going to start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then back down on the right. And then from the side we'll curve the nostril going out and then down. Round up the side and just pull that in, leaving a gap in the center. And it'll connect the inside with a curve, going down and up. Now I'm going to move up and draw the top edge of the eyelid, leaving a gap in the center. Start over on the left, curve this up, and then bend that out. Go over towards the right, and do the same thing in the opposite direction. Let's draw the bottom edge of the left eye. Starting from the very top, just going to curve this around towards the bottom, and then back up. Now we want to fold the right cheek on top of the right eye. Starting beside the nose, curve this up, and then out. Go to the inside of the eye, curve this down and out in behind the cheek. Go back up to the top, round this out, and come back in. Let's push the pupils towards the top of the eye. Starting on the left, draw a circle. And then we'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's add in some thick lashes. Start from the top corner of the eye, curve this out and up. Step in. I'm just going to repeat this towards the inside of the eye. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's add a fold in between the eyes, just up above the nose. Go up and then bend that out. And then we'll move up and add a fold above the brow. Let's work our way down towards the top of the mouth. Underneath the nose, we're going to step down, curve this out towards the right, and then back in towards the center. Now from the bottom of that line, we're going to step down and start with a point. From this point, curve this out and up towards the left and right side. Let's add another curve going up towards the cheeks. Going out and then up. And then we'll add a fold on the corners of the mouth. Starting on the left, come down and in. Go back up to the top corner, curve down and out. Now that we've drawn in the face, let's move up and draw the hat tilted over towards the right. Directly above the left eye, we're going to draw that fur, coming down and up. Just going to add these curves going down towards the right, on top of the eye, and then just going all the way out towards the side of the head. Let's go back up to the top left and draw the top edge of the fur. On the side, we're going to step down, curve all the way around and then in. Go up to the top and then down. And then again, we're just going to work this all the way across towards the right side. Let's close off the end with one more curve. Now from here, we're going to draw on the top of the hat. On the top left, let's step in, curve the hat going up, and then out, round at the top, come down and out towards the right. Let's bend this down towards the bottom. Now we're going to work our way towards the inside of the hat. Going up and in, bend this around and up towards the top. Let's add a fold, stepping down, curve in and then up. Now on the inside, come down and then out on top of the fur. Now you want to tuck the side of the head in underneath the hat. Let's start on the bottom left, curve the head going out and then down towards the cheek. Now we're going to add some fur. Going out and then down. And we'll add a point. Go out and then down. I'm just going to add a few more points along the side. Pull this up and in and add one more. Let's go over towards the bottom right of the hat, add some fur, going out and down, and in, and then just working our way around the side for the cheek. Let's round up the bottom of the head, starting back on the left, come all the way down, and then in, and I'll add another point with a short line. Pull this down and then in towards a point along the chin. Now I'm going to wrap that fur around the base of the neck. I'm going to start underneath the chin with a curve, going up and then down. And then on the sides, we're going to step in to create an overlap and bend these out. From the top, we're going to curve the neck going up and then out underneath the head. Now let's wrap the fur around the side of the head. Starting over on the left, curve around and then in. I'm just going to repeat this all the way down towards the center. And then we'll work our way up towards the right side of the head. Let's go back up and add that fur on the tip of the hat. Starting from that point, curve out and in. Draw a short angled line coming in. Bend this down and in towards the center point. Now from here, we're going to draw the arms bent in towards the hip. Let's start from the left side. Curve the arm coming down and then out towards the elbow. Line this up on the right. Coming down and then out. Let's round up the elbow. Come down and then in towards the wrist. Let's add a curve along the inside of the wrist. Coming in and then up. Let's go back up to the top of the arms, step down, draw the inside of the arm, curving down and just bending that out, aiming towards the elbow. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. And we'll add a fold along the inside of the elbow, curving down and out. And then from the top of the wrist, bend the arm going out and then up in behind that fold. Let's wrap the fur around the wrist. Starting from the bottom, and curve this around and in. Just work our way around towards the top of the wrist. Now from here, we want to tuck the hands in underneath the cuff. Starting from the inside on the left, curve the hand coming in and then down towards the knuckle. Let's round out the first finger, coming down and then up on the outside. And then from the tip of the finger, curve this up and then down. Let's add a curve along the inside of the palm, curving out and then up. And then from that same point, we'll curve the back of the palm going out and then up. Now let's layer 2 more fingers in behind. From the knuckle, step out, curve this out and then down. And then just taper that back up underneath that front finger. And we'll add 1 more finger in between. From the side, curve out and then down. Curve up and back in. Let's go back up and add a fold underneath the arms. From the top, step down, curve down, and then up on both sides. And we'll add a fold along the inside of the cuff, curving in and then down. Let's go back up underneath the armpits, curve the body coming down and then out. Now you want to wrap some fur around the waist. Let's start from the inside of that finger, add these curves going all the way up. I'm just going to bend this up toward the top and then bring that back down on the right side. Let's draw the side and the bottom edge. Starting back on the left, curve this around and up. And we'll just pull these curves going up towards the middle and then bring this back down on the right side. Let's go over towards the side, curve the hips coming down and then in. And then we'll leave a gap and draw another curve, coming down the middle and then back up. Now from here, we're going to draw the inside of the legs, leaving a gap in the center, step over towards the left, curve down and then in. Come straight down toward the ankle. Let's round out the bottom of the legs with a small curve. Now let's go back up to the hips, draw the outside of the leg, curving in and then down. Round out the knee and pull that in. And then from the outside of the ankle, curve the leg going up and then out underneath the knee. Now we're going to wrap that same fur around the ankles. So let's start from the outside on the left. Just work our way around towards the inside. And it'll go over towards the right. And just tuck this in underneath the left side. Let's round out the heels. Starting on the left, curve this in and then out. And the same thing on the right. And then we'll flatten off the bottom of the feet with a straight line, going all the way out towards the side. Let's draw the top of the feet. Starting from the outside, we're going to start by curving up and then down on the inside. Step back out, curve this up and in towards the side of the fur. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up and then down, stepping back out, curve this up and in. Let's go back and add a little bit more detail to the face. We're going to start by adding a fold underneath the left eye, curving down and then out. Go to the outside of the right eye, curve this up and out. And then going back underneath the left eye, curve the cheek going up and out. Step up and add a short curve. And there we have it. There's our drawing of the Grinch. Now let's grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's begin with this light green and fill in the body, starting with the head. And just working our way around the eyes. And then we'll move down towards the hands. And now the lower half of the body. I'm going to fill the outside of the eyes with this bright yellow. And then we'll fill the pupils in red. And then the hat. And now we're going to fill in the suit, that same red. And then finally the shoes. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color the Grinch. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.